What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Detroit Love, with another video. Today we're taking a look at the debate of do you add a coin box or not? Let's take a look at it. And let's put a quarter in. All right. Now, would you get a sticker or just a select button that looks like a coin return box? Would you get a double door versus a single door? Does it need to have a lock on it, or it doesn't need to have a lock on it? Those are just some of the options that you think about. But I guess the main question is, do you need a coin box at all? One player, two player, one coin, two coin. Is it even necessary? That's what we're here to debate, and just to give you something to think about, because in my opinion, this is the best thing since the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s, wherever you came into this arcade game. So, if you're like me, you grew up playing video games and you dreamed of a day where you didn't have to put quarters in your arcade game. That was your dream. You wish you could walk into the arcade and just play whichever game you wanted to play and didn't have to worry about having any quarters. And that day is here. Arcade1Up has given you your own arcade in your house, and you don't have to worry about quarters at all. Can play as much as you want with empty pockets. But yet, some of us have gone and done the unthinkable and taken a great dream and smashed it to smithereens by adding a freaking coin box on their Arcade1Up box. Why would you do that? Oh my goodness. You know, I was talking to a coworker and I was explaining to her what I had done. And she kept saying, why? No matter how I responded to her question, a simple question, one word question, why? And I would say things like, but I want to have an authentic arcade experience. And that means putting quarters into the arcade. And I would finish and she'd go, but why? And I'm like, don't you love the sound of that quarter going through that mechanism and dropping into that coin box? Isn't that part of the arcade experience, whether you liked it or not? Why? That's all she would say. Her response every time was why. She just didn't get it. Why would you take something so good and make it so bad, which is how she looked at it. But you would have the key. You can get the quarters out anytime you want to. Why? Was all she could say. I personally love it. And I don't think it's for everybody. But here's the cases where I think it's very appropriate. Someone who wants the authentic arcade experience in the house, you can't get more authentic than that, having to put that quarter into that machine to play the game. That is just awesome. You know, another person who might want to have this, let's say you have 5 or 6 of these, because you know you're like that, and you have one box that's your favorite. You can limit how many, who could play that or who would want to play that game, because if they have to put a quarter in it, they're going to choose to play your least favorite cabinets. So it's a way of protecting your interest while making some money. So if they choose to play yours, now there's no coin button as well. It's all quarters, and the key is put up because you own the key. So I think it's an awesome tool for limiting access to the box. Let's say you have a young child that if you said go downstairs and play the game, and then you came down there, it's like, oh, it's time to stop playing, and then they start throwing a temper tantrum because some kids are like that. Well, if you gave them a handful of quarters and said go downstairs and play the game, once those quarters are done, that child, game time, play time is done. No more quarters. Tomorrow, after your chores are done, here's a handful of quarters, and you may earn the privilege to go play. Maybe it's just me. I would put money on this. If you had two arcade machines down in your playroom, man cave, wherever you would have these things at, one with the coin box and one without the coin box, and I return to your man cave a year later, I would guarantee you that the one with the quarter box will probably have less wear and tear than the one that has no coin box. That's my prediction. So I think it's a great tool for someone that wants to limit use to their machine because they want to protect their investment. So if it was me, my favorite machine would have a coin box. What are your thoughts? Coin box or no coin box? Add a coin box or leave it as it is? Quarters required or no quarters required? Get out of here. What's your thoughts? In the comments, let me know. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when the next video comes out. And thank you for finding this video and watching it to this point. Hey guys, until next time, I will see you on the web.